We've all been waiting with bated breath for the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer to drop, and it finally did today. Legendary just released it, and the film is slated to come out at the end of March on HBO Max and in theaters. I won't say that I am as excited about this film or the trailer as I was Godzilla King of the Monsters, because I am much more of a fan of the Godzilla franchise and those characters. Kong is interesting, and I don't mind Kong, but I've never been hugely drawn to the character. But I am invested in the MonsterVerse, so I do want to see how they end up wrapping up the story that they've been establishing across Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, so on and so forth. So this trailer largely didn't seem to have the suspense of the Godzilla King of the Monsters trailers and their entire promotional campaign. It was very much wanting to feature the monsters and very much establishing the dynamics at play, which I don't think is a negative thing necessarily. Obviously, they want to distinguish this film from the prior one, which is okay. And it goes toward significant effort in painting the dynamics in the sense of who is the protagonist and who is the antagonist. At first, it suggests that Godzilla is the antagonist because for some reason he is unprovoked, seemingly, attacking humanity, whereas Kong is seeming to be the last hope against Godzilla. And later on in the trailer, one of the characters comments saying that there is something that is setting Godzilla off and triggering his anger. And I have a few theories as to what that'll be. I'm going to probably share that in a later video. But I do believe that there is going to be another nemesis in which Kong and Godzilla end up having to team up against said nemesis in order to defeat it. Who knows who is going to die? Like, it's the trailer material and the promotional material says that one will fall, so I'm assuming that by the end of that battle either Godzilla or Kong will fall. Now, I really enjoyed the trailer. I thought that it did a nice job illustrating the suspense of everything, the kind of really deep, dismal gravitas of the calamity at hand. Although I was hoping to see a little bit more about how the planet is recovering from what just happened in Godzilla King of the Monsters, because that's, a lot happened there. But I'm assuming that'll probably be covered in the film. Obviously the trailer doesn't want to give too much away, but we in the trailer see Kong mostly taking the upper hand against Godzilla. We see him wielding tools. We see him punching Godzilla in the face. Godzilla just seems really angry the entire time. So, obviously my inner soul, who is a huge Godzilla fan, was just like, Godzilla, come on. Come on now. Now, I was carefully scanning the trailer for other kaiju. There were some other kaiju that we've seen in the toy releases represented, but I was really hoping we would see Mothra or Rodan again, especially considering that symbiotic connection between between Mothra and Godzilla was established in the prior film. I feel like that's very significant and shouldn't be overlooked, but we'll have to see what happens. Overall, I'm really excited. I personally hope that Godzilla vs. Kong does lead to more expansion of the MonsterVerse. We'll have to see what happens. But I'm ultimately looking forward to it. It's going to be a great movie. And it's also nice to see characters like Millie Bobby Brown's character return and a few of the other characters too. So anyway, let me know what you thought about the trailer in the comments section below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I will be keeping track of the promotional material, and I will be doing subsequent videos about theories, so on and so forth, pertaining to the MonsterVerse. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Bye.